Good morning, and thank you all for coming. This morning, the Canadian Safe Boating Council and the Lifesaving Society Manitoba are reminding everyone that if you are stretching the season this year, that you need to take appropriate safety precautions. We want everybody to be having a safe boating season up until the freeze-up period, if you're going for that long, but we also want everyone to come back and be able to spend time with family and friends. We are stretching the season. Weather has been unseasonably warm for the air temperatures, but you have to realize that we're now in the middle of September. Water temperatures have become a whole lot colder because of colder overnight temperatures that are taking heat out of the lakes. And because of that, any incident out on the lakes could be deadly or tragic if you don't take the appropriate precautions before you even set out. If you're going out, keep in mind, you need to have something that's going to make you float. If you fall into the water at this time of year, cold shock is a real possibility. You're going to spend the first minute or so after hitting the water hyperventilating and not being able to control your breathing. And if you're not wearing something that floats or you end up underwater, you can drown in seconds. Having something that makes you float will allow you to stay on the surface, catch your breath, and figure out what you're going to do to help yourself at that point in time. Because, again, due to the cold water, you're going to have 10 to 15 minutes of real motor movement that's going to allow you to use your arms and legs for tasks to get back on the boat or save yourself before incapacitation sets in. You don't want that to happen. It's also really important to realize this time of year, as you can see in the background, quite a lot of boats are no longer in the water, and there are going to be very few out on the lake if you're out doing any sort of activity. So plan ahead. Leave a float plan with somebody that you trust on shore, telling them when you're leaving, when you're coming back, where you're going, so that they can take action if you become overdue. Again, want you to stay safe out there, wear your life jacket or PFD, be aware of cold water, have all your safety equipment on board, and be safe. A message from the Canadian Safe Boating Council and Lifesaving Society Manitoba.